And it's not an excuse. That's why they have to address it and attack this moment. San Antonio is not going to make it easy.
Murray with the turnaround jumper is through, and they lead this game 34-15. Lamar, they only make about 11 a game.
That's it. Yeah, and they only shoot about, what, 31 or so?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they flipped the script.
Williams with the 2 and the foul.
Good drive.
Scoring about 6 points, a little under 5 rebounds per game.
So that last defensive possession is a prime example of the kind of pressure. When you do that, you want to have your no-nos. So there is something that's communicated to your team that say, out of this pressure, we're not giving them.
Murray on the perimeter. Gives it up top to Collins. He looks around, now pops a straightaway 3. That's short. Ball bounces into the hands of Williams. It is. Ball is stripped, but Williams gets it back. Now Eubanks with the left hand. No, the putback is no good. And the Spurs come away with it.
And Jokic averaged at least 20 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists. He's the only non-itch that does it. I mean, you with Jokic and Doncic.
Now Johnson with the cross-court pass to Richardson. Back to Collins, right back to Johnson, the reverse swing.
That's not surprising to me at all, because the play before, Brandon Williams was yelling to the right side of the floor.
Hughes all over Richardson, won't let him take that 3. Richardson gets it back from Collins. Turnaround jumper is through. And he's got 15 points. Behind security, her, like the get-back person they have on the football side.
We might need to send Rick Riley, director of security, over to that sideline. Rather than sitting on the Blazers bench, let's have him on the opposite sideline, making sure Katie is all right.
They have on the football side.
We might need to send Rick Riley, director of security, over to that sideline. Rather than sitting on the Blazers bench, let's have him on the opposite sideline. They
have on the football side.
We might need to send Rick Riley, director of security, over to that sideline. Rather than sitting on the Blazers bench, let's have him on the opposite sideline. You never know with JC. I'm watching him. He's taking some big hits too.
Yes, he has.
Yes, but I don't think it was the late game one. That's not the one I'm thinking of. It was one in the first half, I believe.
And this time San Antonio sends a double team. Kick out to Williams. Johnson goes up, no good. Batted around a couple of times.
And then by the time the draft came, went a little late. I remember one of his mentors, Jamal Crawford, who recently retired.
That idea. Now, what kind of sides are you talking about here?
I mean, little mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Because that's versatile. You can throw that with anything. Give me some corn. Oh, give me some of that Keon spin with the sauce, the gravy.
Brown behind a screen. Finds Hughes on the drive. Now Watford cutting. Steps through and floats it up in front of Collins. Can't get it to fall.
As quick as anybody else's.
Collins throws it to Bates Diop, who loses it out of bounds.
And on that last play, conversely, Trenton, he might throw the lob next time. So let's see if they can get some two-man action again. Oh, Chris Dunn takes it himself.
Running hook and the foul. Johnson on the drive. Has a shot blocked by Collins. And Brown is going to track it down and save it to Blevins.
Team, which Pat was involved with. And he said, hey, man, I think Oregon State, you know, everybody says, like, somebody got a steal in a player or in a draft. He's like, no, I think they really got that was under the radar because he got going late, and he's going to be really good for them. When Pat tells you something, it typically checks out.
There's Zach Collins with the 2 hands. First, throws it to Brown. Head fake in a drive. He is knocked to the side. Shot goes off the back. Runs into the corner for Wisekamp, rather. Collins drives, throws one up off the backboard, and is called for a charge. Runs into the corner for Wisekamp, rather. Collins drives, throws one up off the backboard, and is called for a charge.
Some games, depending on what arena it is and what's going on, because like right now it's a blowout, so Coach Williams isn't even over here standing up. Popovich isn't standing up. Like close game.